Justice League, the animated series, season 2, episodes 5 and 6, titled Only a Dream. And the story is basically about is you got this man named John Dean, who's a prisoner at Rikers Island, and while a prison riot is happening, he enters into this room and experiments on himself on this machine that the prison has that makes him have abilities to walk into people's dreams and make them into nightmares and make them slowly die from those nightmares. And what I really enjoy from this story is you understand when John Dean is coming from, really. Because at the beginning, it seems like he's willing to change his life. Everything seems like everything's going right smoothly. But then all these things are happening. You know, he's not getting parole. His girlfriend's leaving him, and she's seeing another guy while he's in prison. And all these things are ticking him off to the point he feels like revenge in a one possible way. And how he reveals himself as Dr. Destiny is so creepy and well done animated. I mean, you know, the first time we see him in the suit is by his girlfriend. And him peeling his human face and the skull, the hood, how he drops his cape. It's such wow, that's wonderful visual storytelling, and seeing the nightmares, not seeing the nightmares, but seeing the reactions to his girlfriend's seeing those nightmares just felt really like this is a horror show. This is nothing but a giant big horror show. And in the Justice League's nightmares, it gets dark. The Flash is probably the lightest out of that. I mean, he's basically is afraid. Like, he's basically run too fast and everybody's staying still for the rest of his life. Like, it's not that weird. It's not as frightening. Maybe it's frightening for Flash, but it's not, that big. I mean, the darkest one is probably Hawkghost, because Hawkghost is just buried alive in a coffin. And Superman is pretty much having a nightmare that he might kill Lois, and that kind of reminds me of a particular story called Injustice Goes Among Us, and we all know what happened then. But those two are the most darkest shit I have ever seen in this show. Now, while Hawkgirl, Flash, Green Lantern I probably didn't understand maybe what the nightmare was. Like, people are afraid of him, but why? But anyway, Green Lantern and the Flash, those are the ones who are having nightmares. Well, you have Martian Manhunter and Batman. One of them isn't in the story, but those two, they're the two who are trying to save everyone. Like, Batman's trying to find Dr. Destiny, Martian Manhunter's trying to help the other members. And I went like seeing Batman, the Batman stuff is awesome, really. It's just because of the story, he mentions that he hasn't had 3 days of sleep, so he's tired as hell. And so he's slowly, Dr. Destiny is slowly appearing, and he's doing the snoring, waking up, sleeping in front of the back, behind the wheel of the Batmobile. And there's so many, how, and the comedic moments, Batman's going to wake himself up. I mean, the part where he's out of the blue, in a cafe, slaps money on the counter, says, "I need a double espresso now." No, a triple espresso now. And then, later, he punches the window of the Batmobile and having air flying, wind hitting his face, while having a on the way, like a kids channel on the way, and it's like you need to get tortured to get awake. And it's wow, that it was, and those moments clearly were trying to get levity over this darkness, over the serious that is happening with the other characters. But it's such brilliant stuff. And then, the fight between Batman and Dr. Destiny is so good. And the line about, you may not want to get in my head. It's not it's not pretty to look at. Something on those lines where Batman says Dr. Destiny, that line, it just felt like, this is just perfect. It's not action. story. It's more of a psychological thriller that I think is really good, well written, and pretty much well entertainment.